We all enjoyed that halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were strategizing how to win that Lombardi. We're back underway in the Super Bowl. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Patriots. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop the pass. Okay, let's get some momentum
Right now,
here,
do it. Shut him down. Go defense.
I believe in you, D. I believe in you. Let's stop him here.
May now from the gun. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here's 2nd and 7. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
We'll set it down for him at the 38. May on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a New England 1st down. They give to Pollard from the gun. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Again, a run with Pollard. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They've got a man in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Shooting in the goal line. Touchdown, New England. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Patterson on for the extra point. The kicker gets it. Oh, looks like he's going to throw it. Got it inside the 10. And he goes out of bounds. Wow, major miscue there, and they're not going to get 2.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch them off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Got his target, it's Otten. We'll have him gain up, about a handful there. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end. Back to the line they go. It's second down. They kick the running back in motion. That pass complete to Irving. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Second and 3 now. Motioning him from the slot right. From just shy of midfield on second down. Hauled in by Godwin. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. From the gun, Mayfield. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Defense, one stop.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Here's the give to Irving. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Third down, here's Mayfield. That's caught for the first. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Oh, nearly got to the end zone there. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
We always hear about a tight end as a quarterback's best friend. That play is so indicative of it, Kate. You love a big target, and you know if you could hit him in stride, he's got a chance to get some big yards after the catch.
Irving will score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. McLaughlin to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers lead by 15 now. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Now it's Pollard. They're working a couple yards past the line. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
To the air on first down. May. He's on the move. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. New set of downs for him from the 46. get it to Moore. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a New England first down. From the gun, it's May. Oh, he got it. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sure do appreciate him fighting the good fight. Just no way he was staying up in the face of that rush, Kate. And I say rush, but it was really a swarm. Shook free one defender only to get popped by another.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Setting up the running back screen.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's May. He's got it at the 6. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. On the carry, this is Pollard. Hits the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Patriots elected to go for 2 again.
Focus.
Running the read option. And he's almost there, but no! They stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Buccaneers and Bucky Irving ready for their next possession. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. 1st down, here's Baker. Catches May down the right sideline. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part is the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun handoff to Irving. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Completes beyond marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Running right, it's Irving. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Here's what I know. I know this one, Kate, from personal experience. After this one's over, QB, well, he's going to spend some time in that cold tub because he's been in so much time on the ground, taking a beating today. This offensive line, this offense has got to find a way to protect the passer. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
He stopped on the return at the 27. The Patriots and Tony Pollard headed back out there offensively. And the first half scoring has continued so far in this 2nd half as they try to keep the pace. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now from the gun. That one's complete, right side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Hard to believe, but just 1 quarter left in our season. We're through 3 in Super Bowl 60. It's Patriots football, and if they want a record 7th title, they need to get things back to level.